Welcome back to very possibly the last episode of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls Online Thieves Guild DLC. Now, we pretty much already did like the main Thieves Guild questline, but there's a couple of people from the Thieves Guild who needed help. And I do believe this is the last episode, the last quest, before we officially finish it and get the assistant you get for finishing the Thieves Guild. Now, I do have Carrie's hit list to finish. I did randomly find a few things on this character, but I'll probably just stream that one day. So let's read this note from Zira. Khasza, I have new information on Nicholas that requires your attention and discretion. Meet me at Hughes Main, just off the promenade in Abba's Landing. I should meet her at Hughes Main, not Hughes Bane. This is weird. Alright, so Hughes Main is the local inn. Hey, what's that? Alessio. Something tells me that's not actually a Hughes Bane or a Thieves Guild thing. Who are you?
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura.
Yeah, no. Okay, back to focus on helping Zira. Oh no, now we lost the entrance to the inn. Hello? Hello, how do I get out of here? Oh boy, I'm stuck. I'm stuck forever! Oh wait, no, he was near the entrance. There we go, we got out. We made it out. Into the inn for a drink, not. Oh, it's quite classy inn. Beautiful, beautiful seats they have here. They have some cushion on them. That's very nice of them. Always read all the bookshelves, because you never know what you'll learn.
Huh?
You're just an innkeeper. Hey, Zira!
I used to dream of this place when I was a young cutpurse. I thought if I can make enough of myself, one day I can go there, hold my head high, order a drink like a normal person. It tastes the same as what we have in the den.
I don't understand. I thought your note was about Nicholas.
Yes. He's the reason I needed a strong drink.
Why?
According to Magnifica Valora, the Iron Wheel's prison ship encountered a storm and nearly capsized. The waves swept a dozen people over the side, Nicholas among them. Body lost to the storm, they said.
Sounds like you don't believe it.
Neither does Magnifica Valora. Here's a copy of his wanted poster. It's plastered all over Tanith. I want you to find out what really happened. If he's dead, we throw a party in the den.
Okay.
But if he's alive, you track him down and...
And what? What do you want me to do?
do as you see fit. I'll back whatever decision you make. Someone called the Desert Falcon is looking for Nicholas as well.
Okay.
That's how this came to my attention. I want you to see what this Falcon knows.
Where can I find this Falcon?
Last I heard, the Desert Falcon was in Greenshade, some tavern in Marbrook.
Okay.
See what you can learn. If any trails lead to Nicholas, follow them.
Well, I have some questions.
I'll answer what I can.
Okay, well, who is this Desert Falcon and why the interest in Nicholas?
Someone who doesn't realize Desert Falcon is incredibly pompous. Nicholas made enemies over the years. Maybe it's one of them. But why look for him now and not after the dowry heist? Whoever it is, my hope is they're willing to work with you.
If I do find them, what should I do with them?
I don't know how to answer that. We were friends for so many years. He meant so much to the guild, to me. And then he betrayed us. He left us to the mercy of the Iron Wheel.
Okay.
Drowning at sea is too good for him.
If Nicholas lives, are you asking me to murder him?
The Thieves Guild doesn't murder. And yet, Nicholas was the cause of so much suffering. I shouldn't ask you to do that. In fact, I can't. But if you find him alive and leave him dead, I'll consider him the exception.
Alright. Well, I guess it's off to Greenshade to find the Desert Falcon. See if we can find Nicholas. Here's that beautiful inn. And, oh man, this place is lovely. But let's check out the Parchment and Horn. See if we can find this character. Ranbeek? Okay.
You are the last person I expected to see. Did you come to gloat? To tell me my search for Nicholas will end in failure? And how did you learn I was the Desert Falcon?
Chief Inspector on Beak? You're the Desert Falcon?
I'm no longer Chief Inspector of anything. After
Okay.
your guild escaped Noshira Citadel, I had no choice but to resign from the Iron Wheel.
Oh.
The journal was a nice touch. I'd hoped it would seal the fate of Nicholas at his trial. But a storm did that. Allegedly.
Why are you looking for Nicholas?
You don't get that from me. You couldn't follow simple instructions to put down a sparkling trinket. How can I possibly trust you?
The Iron Wheel killed many good people. Is there blood on your hands, or is it on Nicholas?
We thought Abaz's landing was full of bandits. The merchant lords pointed us in your guild's direction. When I realized they used us to settle old debts, I withdrew the Iron Wheel to Noshira Citadel. You think me heartless? That I don't regret our methods?
If you want to set things right, tell me what you know about Nicholas.
All right, you win again.
Thank you.
Here, this key opens my strongbox. You're welcome to the contents.
Do the contents tell me where he is?
No, but I suspect he's in Grotwood.
Where in Grotwood exactly?
There's a snitch, goes by the name Bellalor Chatterbeak. Slippery fellow, local. He might know where Nicholas was heading. It's all in my notes.
Thanks for the help.
I'm not helping you. I'm ending my involvement.
Okay.
I'm done with his case. There's neither profit nor honor in its resolution.
Really? I think there's some... Wow, you're everywhere, aren't you? Alright, so where's the strong box? Ooh. Oh, that's really good. And good up here? Oh, we got a motif. That's better than nothing, I guess, even though it's a normal one. So let's check out his strong box and see what we find. So I found his notes, apparently. Can I read it? Nicholas certainly passed through the area, but enough time has passed that few remember the details. Bellalor would know, is what everyone tells me. Apparently they mean Chatterbeak, some gossipy pickpocket who comes in here to catch drinks. But not since I began asking around. He must think I'm with the local guard and has gone to ground wherever he and the rest of his ilk like to do business. Ooh, he is in the Grotwood Outlaws Refuge. It's not like they have some kind of refuge. Yes, they do. We are in the Outlaws Refuge in Eldenroot, which is in Grotwood, if you're not sure. And I'm pretty sure that whatever Mr. Beak dude is supposed to be in here. But it doesn't show me that. I'm really confused. Where? I'm gonna see if it shows me on the map. Oh, in the Marbrook Outlaws Refuge. I'm in the wrong Outlaws Refuge. Alright, so I'm going to the Marbrook Outlaws Refuge, because that's where I need to go. So now I need to find Bellalor Chatterbeak, or Chatterbreak, or wherever the heck his name was. And, ooh, this is an interesting refuge. I have to climb up some ramps to even get to the main section. They're kind of sketchy. Don't fall through. Oh, you're not hard to find.
Don't think I've seen you around. Or I could have. I was quite drunk yesterday. Hello again, for the first time.
I'm looking for an Imperial man who goes by Nicholas.
Are you working for that ram's beak, Falcon Wings fellow? Heard he wanted the same thing. Also heard he was a guard. He sent you then? Fine. Tell him my price. Pay my tab at every tavern in the city.
Okay, spit out what I want, or spit out your teeth. Your choice.
Keep your fists down.
Thank you.
Bellalor knows the score. Don't blame me for making a living. The Imperial wasn't a local, just passing through. I'll tell you what I know.
Then tell me everything you remember.
First thing, he didn't go by Nicholas. Can't recall his name. Something equally forgettable. But I do remember his high elf companion. A widow she was. My darling Volu, he called her. They were returning to her home.
Where did Volu call home?
A pleasant little manor outside of Haven, I believe. In Grotwood. I can't remember anything else. The drink, you see. But they were to be married as soon as they returned.
Married?
Oh, she'd fallen for him. I could see that. He was some sort of painter? The canvas kind, not tavern placards.
What?
He brought some kind of joy to her life. Would have been lovely, but I passed out on the table.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we have to go to Grotwood, and outside of Haven, I don't know. We're just gonna jump on down and get to Grotwood as fast as we can. Alright, so I'm outside Haven, and I have no idea if I've even done the quests out here, so there might be a few things trying to kill me on our way. But it looks like there's a rowboat nearby that should help me out and help me figure out where to get to Nicholas's place. And his wife, or soon-to-be wife, his fiance, I don't know. Oh my goodness, are you all gonna try to kill me? Because we really don't need to play this game like this. Oh golly, we do need to play the game like this, don't we? Okay, you're done. Done! Run away! That's what I thought. You're scared. Whoa! Little mud crab! Die, little mud crab, die! Ooh, mud crab chicken. Nice. And a rune. Oh, we got a Cuda. We got a Cuda. That's awesome. Alright, I hope it's not that rowboat. That rowboat needs a little bit of help. But here's another one. Interesting. I wonder if I could have swam. Would swimming have worked? I'm not sure. Wow, this place is really nice. You know what would have been really cool? If we could have, like... Can you imagine if after you finish this quest you could have bought this place as a house? Wouldn't that have been cool? Hi, Mr. Commoner. I'm just gonna steal some of your stuff and pickpocket you. Just in case you carry anything.
I know I brought it with me.
Oh, what? You're empty already? Why? I only pickpocketed you once. Okay, fine, Mr. Commoner. I will go figure out who Mrs. or Miss Valu, or Valo, or whatever her name was.
I don't often receive visitors in my garden, especially the uninvited ones.
I need to speak with your husband.
Vantis? Whatever for? And who are you exactly?
Ventus and I have unfinished business.
He struggles enough finding his muse. Distracting him with financial matters will disturb his concentration. I must ask you to leave. I will inform Vantis you stopped by.
Not good enough. What? No, this isn't gonna work.
If you don't leave, I shall have my servant escort you out.
Man, fine. You know what? I'm gonna break into your house then. You should just let me have my stuff and let me go. So now I'm gonna break into your house through a window. You're gonna have to pay for a new window. Okay, come on. Where is it? I know there's a window somewhere I can sneak in. Obviously not the front door. We'll try out back here. Hey, bud. How's it going? Oh, you have a cellar? Well, that's easy. I guess I didn't even have to break a window.
Bolu, is that you in the kitchen?
No.
My muse has left me. Perhaps kisses would restore it.
Why are you such a weirdo, sir? It's a really nice little house. They have plenty of tables.
You are not who I expected to see.
I'm not. But I will check out all this stuff and see if I need to steal it. Thank you. Hey, look, I didn't even have to steal. Hi, Nicholas.
I knew my time here wouldn't last. I hoped it would take longer, though. Zira wanted to make sure I was truly dead, yes? I taught her too well.
We have unfinished business.
What business? The man you knew as Nicholas truly died in that storm. I am a changed man, a married man. I live quietly in this house, painting things that my wife adores. I retired.
I'll be the judge of that.
Very well. We both know my part in what happened to the Thieves Guild. I won't beg for my life, if that's what you're expecting. If that's what Zira wants from me.
She didn't want you to beg. She wanted you dead. And done!
No! Not like this.
What was that noise? What's going on in here? Vantis? No! How could you do this? My dear husband. Oh, Vantis! Come back to me, my love! Come back to me!
Sorry. He was no good. We must go. And you're still empty. I should have just murdered you. Maybe then you would have respawned. Let's get back to Zira. Back in Hugh's Bane we are, and we're about to head to the inn, where Zira said all the booze tastes the same as in the den, so I'm not sure why she's paying such a high price still. And it's always good to just pickpocket a beggar as you walk by, right? So, let's see what's going on here.
Well, did Nicholas survive the storm?
He did. I tracked him down.
What happened? Is he...
He's dead.
I see. I hate him for what he did. But it still feels like I've lost a family member. That's why I asked you to go. You had no history. You could see him for what he was.
Are you alright with how I handled him?
You helped restore the Thieves Guild, make it more than it once was. Of course, I trust your judgment. Now all the old business is put to rest. Let's go. We have a guild to run.
Ta-da! This is where we get Perari the Smuggler, the assistant. Ooh, and a purple weapon.
There are heists to plan
my.
and merchant lords to rob. See you in the den.
There we go. So there's still dailies available. But first, let's take a look at what weapon we received. Ooh, an infused shield. Not that I like any of that anyways. But let's look at our collections under our assistants. Pull up the smuggler here. Can you guys see her? She's kind of hard to see.
This one's back is not as industrious as your hands. No more for today.
There you go. See, we have a fence, but she has a 35% fee, so you don't make quite as much if you use her. So, I don't know. You can... I guess if you're like, oh no, I'm going to get caught right away, I have no hope. Might as well unload it for a 35% loss and I'm still making money. That's when you would use that assistant. So, here comes the end of the Thieves Guild DLC. I may have not got every achievement, and there might be a few things we left unfinished, but we've finished the main quest line in the Thieves Guild DLC, and on a stream, sometime, I'm going to go ahead and steal everything on Carrie's hit list to finish off the final quest. Not sure where we'll go next, but I'm sure you'll see Khasza again. Thank you for joining me in this DLC, and for joining me in this journey, and hope to see you next time. Bye for now.